we see you here, so we're guessing you're back in action tonight.
Yeah, that's the plan. So excited to be back in there for sure.
And how tough was it sitting out these last? I guess it was three. I think it was 3 games, right in the middle of this playoff push.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, especially because I felt like we were rolling there as a group and starting to hit our stride. But ultimately, I was excited to see the guys clinch while I was out of the lineup, and um, that also just gave me a little bit more time to make sure I felt comfortable enough to come back in. And now I'm excited to prepare for the postseason.
Yeah, you were talking the last time we talked to you just how you were I don't know, finally feeling comfortable, especially on the power play. Do you think you can just go in there and kind of pick up where you left off?
Yeah, that's the goal. And I think we were rolling there. Obviously, we scored a lot of goals, and it came in bunches and consecutive games. And I think guys are excited to continue to put the best foot forward, and we're starting to click as a unit, and that's what we're trying to do. So it'll be fun to get back in there. I think we'll be able to pick it up where we left off.
For you as a member of the Bruins, obviously you were used to getting into the playoffs. I mean, it never gets old, does it? You got to be excited to be on the verge of doing it again this season, right?
For sure. I mean, it's it's hard to do. Only half the teams get in, and it's a difficult thing, especially any season. It's a long season, 82 games. You got to be one of the best teams to get in, but specifically with this schedule and our division, the way that it's played out, it's been a tough year. So we obviously are proud to get in, and you can't take those opportunities for granted. So very excited about another chance to opportunity to win.
It looks very much like you play the Golden Knights. I mean, it still could be Colorado, but the Knights could clinch the title tonight. What challenges would they present in a first round series?
Well, it's no secret. They're a pretty deep team. They play really fast, and whether it's up front or on the back end or their goaltending, I think they're pretty solid in all areas. So um, they come at you in waves, and it's a tough task to slow them down wave after wave. And I think that's something that we try to do as a team. So it'll be a good matchup and a good test.
JT, you good? No, I was just pausing in case anybody else want to ask a question. Can I ask a couple more?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, yeah, I just want to ask you about this team. You've got veterans. Don't you think the potential of this team in the playoffs of your Blues team is better maybe than your record would show for the season?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a team out there that wants to play us or gets excited to play us. So with all the experience that we have, and I think guys realize that you don't get too many kicks of the can when you get in the playoffs, and you want to take it full advantage of the opportunities that you get and be grateful for it. So I think with the group that we have, the experience, a lot of guys that have raised the cup before, whether it's here or someone else or somewhere else, and we know that we're going to be a tough out. That's for sure.
And lastly, a little bit off topic, I wanted to ask you. I'm guessing you saw that the league is relaxing some of the COVID protocols for the players. Just your thoughts on that, having maybe a little bit more freedom on the road, and I guess at home too. And how tough has it been with the protocols during the season?
Yeah, it's been tough to be honest. Sitting in your hotel room, ordering food to go, and not really being able to socialize outside of the rink, especially specifically in my position, being a new guy on a team and wanting to get to know the guys, and you do that in social settings when you're out and relaxed, and you don't have to think about hockey all the time. So that's been very difficult. So I think it's obviously exciting that everyone feels comfortable enough to move forward with the protocols, and we'll see where it goes. But obviously, we have a lot of work ahead of us, so I think we'll be focused on the task at hand.